nothing. I thought you might want something gritty, grimy.
Sometimes I just like silence, honestly. But hey, look, I promise y'all, my game, I'm coming in and it's gonna be loud.
Like those pics, MP?
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Hornets. For the Houston Rockets, good times. They've won 4 of the last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to establish their style of play again here tonight with another win. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Kobe White, Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, the 3 from Ball. That one is off. And here's MP. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. To shoot. Durant for 3. Here's Adams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside, Green. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Shepard. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
MP outside. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Ball. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Green finds White. There's Ball with a three. Sinks it from distance.
Ball is a volume three-point shooter. His confidence pulling the trigger is a big part of his weaponry. And he isn't afraid to let it fly, that's for sure.
On the wing, Durant. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Durant. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low. Here's Bridges.
What a throwdown! Nice. And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Van Vliet outside. And Houston, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 11-point game. You know, Fred Van Vliet is one of the most decorated, undrafted players in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he really has set himself apart in that regard. One of just 5 undrafted players to ever be named an All-Star. And he's a champion to boot. He was the first undrafted player to receive a max contract. Fred Van Vliet bet on himself and won big.
Hornets trail by 8. There's Ball with a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
MP against Ball. The three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Rockets. They're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
When I look at the Rockets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside, Williams. Bridges outside. Fires the three. The rebound by MP. The Rockets lead by 7. The shot comes out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Even though he's 6'6"-ish, Williams plays big inside. He's not afraid to go up against the big boy.
MP outside. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. MP's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
No luck on that one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we Played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Miles Bridges. Pat Connaughton is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Mann. Over MP. Again, Charlotte.
Man playing with strength and vigor. I love it when guards take it inside like that.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Down low, MP drops it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Right side man to the wing on the left. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Yet another assist.
You really got to admire the court vision. I mean, he's among the elite first-year players we've ever seen. And now ranks 4th all-time in assists among rookies.
And that's a tough list to join. He's in a team atmosphere here that really has allowed him to develop extremely quickly. Bridges passes to Mann. Connaughton with a screen on MP. And it's all from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively. Contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Finney Smith subbed in for Durant. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams comes in for Salon. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Connaughton. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Boston put on a show. He ended with 15 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Smith with a screen on Ball. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Rockets, Capella comes in for Şengün, and it's Shepard in for Eason. Outside White. Green, the pass to Bridges. Now White. Ball outside. Throws it up high. Guarded by Capella. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Kicks it out to MP. Launches the three. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the board.
And it's Ball off the drive. For three, Bridges. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Hornets trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's Ball with a three. Gets the three to fall. Ball's got 12 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The Rockets lead by 17. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Shepard. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And a change for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
MP outside. VanVleet with a screen on Ball. MP finds Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. And make the shot. You so close. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Houston Rockets.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys, they're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but they're... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got MP, Fred VanVleet out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Shepard in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Durant for 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Now White, still without a bucket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Ball outside. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
MP scanning the floor. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Durant finds MP. And here's Shepard for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Alperin Sengun's checked in for Adams. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. The shot no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 18. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
Now here's Sengun. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
White, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
My goodness, can Green get up? What athleticism from the Australian.
Pass to Durant. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Sengun finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Durant. And here's Shepard for three. Drains the triple. Shepard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Now Ball. Oh, sweet move. And Ball throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Outside White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to...
And again, another assist.
Can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? I mean, he's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there. I mean, he is a walking highlight reel.
He's made his team more efficient. They have so many more options on the perimeter. Really opened up the floor for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sengun.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third. Williams finds White. From deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. White's got 11 points in the quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Charlotte, Trey Mann out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams, and it's Salon in at the three. And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Salon. Here's Diabate. Three-pointer. And Bridges good for three.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
To the inside. Eason, pass to MP. Buries it down low.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yes, sir. Man is a capable passer. Creates those openings and rewarding his guys who get themselves open.
MP outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Capella. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. 20 points for MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams checked in for Capella. Fred VanVleet comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Eason. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in. To the right side. VanVleet, the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. And here's Shepard for three. And another dime for him.
Dish after dish, night after night. I mean, what a rookie year he's put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and timing are phenomenal. His teammates absolutely love the way he involves everyone on the offense.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Kicks it out to MP. This one for three. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by MP.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as VanVleet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots it.
Green finds White. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And Houston, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
White can't hit. Houston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Ball against MP. Shot to stop the run. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Such a wide open look.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And so MP will bring it up for Houston. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the clock. Here's Eason. Right wing. Şengün passes to MP. Second chance shot. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
MP, I know you're going through some personal issues. It must be difficult to have to perform under these circumstances.
Yeah, it could be a struggle, but we're all dealing with something, you know? That's why you gotta be nice to people. You never know what someone's going through in their life. My dad taught me that one time. Yeah, he's a smart man.
We're all sending him our best. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Tom. Really appreciate that.
Ryan, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
I guess silence for the pregame playlist was the right move. Looking like the real MVP out there.
Man. You ready for this? You gotta know yourself.
So don't be afraid to switch things up.
Exactly. You gotta switch things up. I mean, the hard part is knowing when, you know? But every successful person I know isn't afraid of change.
That's real?
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that we're dispensing knowledge on this channel. And if you resonate with that, make sure to like and subscribe for more. MP out.